Mukbang, a mukbangin', mukbang, a mukbangin', mukbang. Oh, we hangin', we bang, oh, we bangin'.
Oh, we are having some homemade crab fried rice. Let me know in the comments, have you ever heard of it before? I just put a fried egg on top, some shrimp. We have a cabbage roll back there that I fried, sweet chili sauce, some cut up cucumbers, chili pepper on the side. Yummy, delicious. Let me know if you've ever had this before and did you like it? And we are drinking fruit punch lemonade flavored water. Oh, I'm so ready for this.
What's up, Yummybitestv? Welcome back to another episode of Yummybitestv. Y'all already see it, girl. We're drinking fruit punch lemonade flavored water today. Yes, y'all. Gotta stir her up. Delicious. Let's pray. Amen. Who is ready for this mother flipping mukbang? All right, y'all. So we are having, for the first time, some crab fried rice. Okay. There's lots of crab up in here. I have shrimp on top. A fried egg. Oh my gosh, that is delicious. We have some sweet chili sauce back here. Delicious. Wow. That egg is a perfect addition. Cabbage roll. Y'all make sure y'all check out this recipe on my cooking show and check out my cookbook. It is linked in the video, in the bio, the description box. Yeah, I'm wasting this everywhere. Excuse me. Oh, that's good. Have y'all ever had crab fried rice? This is too good. Where do they make crab fried rice? Let me know. Where is it like really known? Is it Florida or Atlanta? Mmm. That fried egg is so good in there. I like my fried egg better laying on top instead of cooked into it. Mmm. That's burning up high outside. Burning. How's the weather where y'all at? Let me know. Who still got cold weather? Because I, like, what? It's May. I need the weather to be for real. Mmm. Mm. Absolutely delicious. I'm so glad I tried this. So, Murder Show suggested that I do this. Okay? Because, yeah, anyway, he got it from somewhere. But he suggested for me to do this video. Because I don't think I've ever heard of crab fried rice. So, I'm so glad I did, though. Because this is delicious, y'all. But I have to throw some shrimp on top, you know? I know y'all been hearing about DDG and Holly. Holly said, I'm not about to do the internet thing. We taking this to the cops. Okay? That's what I'm going to do for you. I'm going to get a restraining order on you. Because you put your hands on her. Like, y'all, I was shocked. I really was, honestly. When I heard that. I'm like, wow. And honestly, I've got to be honest. Like, I feel like he was the one to, like, seek her out. Like, I feel like that's what he did. And maybe, you know, I don't know if he was looking for a celebrity to holler at or whatever. I don't know, y'all, but I feel like he really seeked her. That's not a word. He did seek her out. I think that he did. And I I just feel like he was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get her. You know, he kind of like felt like, yeah, I could get her. You know what I'm saying? I think it's because she was so soft acting and like meek, quiet. You know what I mean? Really, really sweet. Anyway, allegedly, come and find out, allegedly, one day when they was exchanging the baby, or something like that, it was a couple of instances. She was in his car. He was telling her to get out, calling her the B word. Y'all, I was beyond, I'm like, what? The B word? He called her that? I couldn't believe it. I didn't think he even had that type of language around her. You know what I mean? Like, she doesn't seem like, you know, she would do something to be called that. You know, I know, and I don't know what goes on behind the scenes, but y'all, I was shocked. Telling her, B, get out of my car. Hit her head allegedly against the steering wheel, chipped her freaking tooth. She has bruises on her arms, y'all. Boy, how are you gonna get out of this one? I wonder, because all she is doing is and I don't know if she's pressing charges or what, but I know she's getting a restraining, or she already got the restraining order. I do believe she got the restraining order, and it says that he cannot talk about her or the baby online. So what is he gonna do? Oh my God. Y'all, I had a feeling that it was not going to work out. I was hoping that they would stay together, but I felt like he was jealous of her. I really did. You know, she would bring him to these premieres and stuff, and he's probably feeling jealous with nobody wanting to talk to him, or, you know, I know he has his own little fame, whatever, but not the kind that she got. You know what I'm saying? And he got a little bit more popular when he got with her. And then he thought that he was going to do her like that. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad she didn't get on the internet and do all of what he was doing, because he was on the internet bad talking her. Like, what? What are you doing? That's the mother of your child. What are you doing? For real. Mm. Mm-mm. Mm. Well, I couldn't even believe it. Then I heard he went live with Aiden Ross with the paperwork, like he had just found out. And Aiden talking about trying to speak up for him and stuff on live, because guess who can't do it? DDG. He can't say anything because he can't talk about them. But I guess he can be around people that's talking about him. They needed to be a little more specific. I would have said you can't be around nobody that's talking either. Like, are you kidding me? Anyway, Aiden Ross talking about these false allegations and all of this stuff here. Please. Do y'all really think Holly is going to lie about what he did? She has all kinds of evidence. She has the text messages and she has Ring camera footage. There are no lies. There are no lies at all. I can't wait to see the Ring camera footage. I heard that he's like smashed her Ring camera. Her Ring camera, and then what else did he do? He did. What else? He took her phone. I think he might have, I think he smashed her phone. I don't know. Maybe that's not true. I don't know. But I know he took it. Then, y'all, allegedly, the papers say that he broke into her house, took a picture of her bed, and sent it. That creepy stuff, y'all. That creepy stuff you be seeing on TV. That's crazy. He broke in her house, took a picture of her bed, and talking about that the kind of time you on. Who knows what he was thinking? Like, how are you gonna take a picture of an empty bed and think somebody is doing something? What kind of proof do you have? I don't know. I just can't believe he put his hands on her. That is so strange. I feel like that anger. Oh, and she says he has a really, really bad temper. And she said that's why they broke up. Because of his temper. How you going to let your temper ruin your relationship? I would love to hear what Ruby Rose got to say on what kind of person he was. I heard, allegedly, that one of his ex-girlfriends went through the same thing. It was domestic, allegedly. Y'all. Jeez Louise. I wonder what her sister thought. Like, what was she saying? Because, you know, her sister is very protective over her. Why does my cup look like that? Oh. I don't know, it looks shorter or something. Anyway. But, yeah, I wonder what she had to say about it. I know she can't stand DDG. I know she can't stand him. I wonder what his mama said. Because after one of the incidents, she called his family, I do believe, and told them about it. I wonder what they said. Wow. He messing around with not being able to see his baby anymore. Messing with the mother of his child like that. Why did he? I don't understand why he thought he was gonna get away with something like that. Telling her that she was gonna in these text messages, telling her she was gonna ruin her image and stuff like that. What? I wonder if he was allegedly telling girls that to keep them quiet. I don't know. I never thought that he was somebody to put his hands on somebody. I did not. I gotta be honest. I never thought that about him. Never crossed my mind ever. But I did think he was jealous of Holly when they were together. Anyway, what y'all think? It's out of control. Anyway, so did y'all hear about the Pilates girl? Y'all, I told Merch about this yesterday. So there was this girl that got online. The video was gone because she took it down. She took it down, Eddie. Her whole life was getting snatched away. So she gets online. I don't know what empowered her to do this. She get online. I guess she was coming out of her Pilates class. She's like, and basically talking about the instructor of the class, talking about you shouldn't have a belly, or something like that. You shouldn't have a belly if you're going to be a Pilates instructor. You shouldn't have a pot belly, okay? Oh my gosh. Girl, I hope your Pilates instructor don't see this video, girl. It went hella viral. And she also says she doesn't think that women who are 200 pounds and over, or you know what I'm saying, or 200 and something pounds, needs to be going to Pilates. Like, those type of women don't need to be there. Isn't it for those type of women? Isn't it for everybody? Like, isn't it for everybody? Girl, why would you get on the internet and think that that was okay? First of all, the fat shame. And you're literally talking about people that are in your class, girl. Anyway, y'all, honey, I think it was either 24 hours and maybe it wasn't even 24 hours. She lost her job, y'all. She literally lost her job. And they revoked her membership for that Pilates class and shit. Girl, I would have revoked that too. Straight up. Now, I don't know about her losing her job, but most of the time when you're working somewhere, they literally tell you you have to act like you got some sense at this job and when you're not at this job. Those are the rules they are having now. And honey, they was not playing. She lost her job. She went for, I know she regret that shit. Anyway, she made a follow-up video and was crying, y'all. I can't lie. I did kind of feel sorry for her. I have a soft heart. But she was begging for forgiveness. And it probably wasn't because she wanted to, just because she wanted to apologize. She did it because she got caught, of course, and her life is falling apart right now. But she did. She apologized, and I believe that she was pretty sincere. I don't know. What do y'all think? If you saw it. But yeah, I was like, wow, honey. Then I was like, let me go in the comments and see what everybody's saying. When I tell you, they weren't having any kind of mercy on her. None. Period. None. Not, okay, we forgive you. No. Girl, she might as well just shut that page down, honey. They are not gonna let that go. They are not. They done did all of what they done did. They not done. I just don't know. It's just weird. She said she blamed it on, like, she needs to go to therapy and she's projecting. She took responsibility. That's why I'm like, okay. She took responsibility for what she did. And, she blamed it on herself and how insecure she is. So, I don't know who she is, so it really doesn't matter to me, honestly, but that was a trip. I can't even believe she did that. Like, what makes you think that was okay? And what made you think that your subscribers agreed with that? Because, or even would stand for something like that. Girl, you have got to be kidding me. You would think that she wasn't working nowhere, She was fearless, honey. Like, you have to watch when you have a job. Because everybody's on the internet. Everybody should know that by now. When you have a job, you can't just be doing any old thing. You're going to lose it. Especially in this climate that we're in. You're going to lose your job. And who needs to lose their job? And now she ain't got no job. She ain't got no Pilates class. Like, and y'all don't think that people are not going to be trying to get back at you. If you're foreign and you don't have your citizenship or whatever, y'all know what I'm talking about. People are starting to use that against people and be calling ICE on folks. Y'all, have y'all been hearing? I'm like, that is evil. That's so evil. Anyway, I had wrote couple of things out. Let's see. Y'all, Diddy's trial. Diddy's trial. Have y'all been hearing the details? Oh my God. I literally, yeah, I'm not going to be the one to be responsible for talking about that, honestly, and keeping up, because it's too much and it's disgusting. It's making my stomach hurt. Oh, that's like, what? You was into all of that? It honestly, to sum it up, he was acting out his fantasies, his weird, you know what I'm saying, fantasies. He was acting them out. It is probably, you know, he probably waited his whole life to act those, you know, fantasies out. And to me, it looked like him and Cassie were doing that together. But I understand what she means when, you know, when she says that he was controlling and, you know, he was just controlling. He controlled everything. So she felt like she had to go along with it because, you know, she didn't want to make him mad. And, she, you know, and that was real. She said she didn't want to make him mad. And what else? Oh my God, it was something else I was gonna say. Yeah, but yeah, she said she didn't want to make him mad, and she said that she loved him, like she loved him a lot, like deeply in love with him. Okay, and I guess that's why she participated in all of that stuff. People are saying that she was a willing participant. I'm not going to say that because you don't know what was going on behind closed doors. You know, you don't know what he was telling her. He was, you know, he would blackmail her with different videos and stuff that he would be taking. And, you know, of course, she didn't want everybody to know what she was doing. And I'm trying to figure out, like, how did they think that people didn't know what was going on, first of all, when they were hiring escorts, male escorts from these sites? People talk, okay? I don't care who it is. People talk. And just people that had to be involved in that. You know, his staff, all that. Y'all, like, oh my God. They said one time they were at a hotel or something. They were at a hotel and they were having a freak off. And, excuse me, after they were done, the hotel was like, they had to pay a grip of money. They had to refurnish the hotel, the room they was in, because there was piss and blood everywhere. What were y'all doing? Are you kidding me? Now, we know that Diddy loved to see a golden shower on Cassie, and it seemed like from the testimony, Cassie liked it too. Y'all, Cassie is testifying with her husband there, and she's pregnant. I didn't even know that she was pregnant. She is like about to drop pregnant. And her husband is there having to listen to all of that. Diddy's little girls are there. Like, who knows, like, what all they stayed for. You know what I'm saying? I know that they left for some parts, but the entire thing is disgusting. They really don't even need to be there, honestly, but their daddy probably like, y'all need to be here, you know. I wonder if they would ever think that, oh my God, my dad did that. Like, I wonder if they would, like, think that. And, like, what would they do? And what if they found out information about their mama, you know, that puts their dad in a bad light? I wonder if they, what are they thinking? Are they thinking this? And then, oh my goodness, is his name Quincy? Quincy, Albie Shure's son. You know Albie Shure, I think he's supposed to be testifying. Y'all, Albie Shure's son is there with Diddy's family. going on, y'all. Oh my God, that's so sad. Like, your own daddy is telling you what he might have done to your mother and what he did to your own dad. But I don't know, y'all. Maybe I'm wrong. Was he there with Diddy and them? Because he got out of the same Sprinter with them as a family. I don't know. I gotta know what they thinking though. I have to know. So curious. Let's see. The TJ Maxx girl. Did y'all hear about that? Oh my God. This girl, I can't even explain because it didn't make any sense what she was saying to these young ladies. These young ladies were in TJ Maxx and they were trying on sunglasses, right? And they were just being girls, you know what I mean? Recording. This girl came into the frame and this is what she said. Yeah, yo, oh my God. It is hilarity. I couldn't even believe it. Let me see. Do I still have it? Let's see. Y'all, this video has so many views. It is insane. Let me just Google TJ Maxx girl. TJ Maxx girl. Is this it? Y'all, it's a bunch of people making fun. Is this it? Here we go.
Y'all, this video has
Dang!
this whole debate.
Hold on. Here we go.
I heard you said something worth $34 was not worth $34, as if you could not afford it. And your assertion that it would not be a commodity you would wear upon your objectified body as a woman. So tell me, price your bodies in this TJ Maxx to me as you view items that you would encapsulate yourself within, as you smell right now. They won't catch that on camera. They reek, and I regret asking them questions. They look like this.
Y'all.
Anything else? Any representation you'd like to give for yourselves? I'm okay. Thank you. You're okay? I'm good.
Y'all, she wanted to slap them.
You look like a failure.
She said you look like a failure.
What's up?
What was that? What was that? Y'all, if she would have approached me, I swear, I would have looked around like, I know she's not talking to me. I don't even think I would have said anything because I would have thought there's something off here. There's something not right with her. Okay? I wouldn't have even gotten offended at all because you could tell when somebody ain't got it all, you know? Yeah, I don't know why she did that, girl, but she needs to not ever do it again. She is so famous right now. When I tell you, oh my gosh, this video has 10.8 million likes. So I can imagine how many views it has. Let me see how many views it has. Where is it? Where is it? She should have pinned this video because I know this is her most viewed video. Where is it? Oh my gosh. Anyway, it has millions of freaking views. But anyway, I don't know, you know, what that was about. Y'all let me know what y'all think.
Whether or not salsa.
Let me know what y'all think. What that was, because that was real strange. People are tripping about the statue of the black woman, she heavy said, in New York. Why? Like, I've been trying to figure out why people have a problem with that. And then that girl that y'all know I can't stand, that's Just a Girl or something. Like, y'all know who I'm talking about. I believe it came from her making a video saying how disgusting, fat, black, and ugly the statue was. Talking about that's how they see us. What? Girl, we come in different sizes, different colors. Like, we don't all look the same. You know what I'm saying? And that was representation of people that look like her. And it's a whole lot of people that look like her. And y'all, this statue, come to find out, is actually of somebody that is still living. And she made a video on TikTok, y'all. And it looks just like her. Just like her. And I'm trying to figure out, like, why all the hate? I literally had no freaking clue why, everybody was hating. It wasn't a lot of people, but it was a lot of black women hating on that statue. I don't know. I don't understand. Oh, and I have the lady right here. Here she go.
Hi,
That's
it's
her.
me again. The statue from Times Square, and I have one person that I want to address, Miss Shara 7. Yeah, I actually really used to like you, Miss Shara 7. You got some good advice, but one thing you was not gonna do.
So Shara must have said something disparaging about the statue. She must have. I don't know what it was, but she always saying something controversial, and she do not care. When I tell you she don't care, she absolutely does not. And they put out the budget resolution, y'all. If y'all want to go ahead and go through that, because remember when Donald Trump was talking about he was going to do no taxes on tips, and that type of stuff, and what else he was promising. Anyway, none of that stuff is in there. Okay, so your tips are still going to be taxed. He's just, there's a lot of stuff in there that hold on, y'all, hold on. Okay, wait a minute. This is some real important that I forgot to freaking tell y'all. Tory Lanez, y'all. Tory Lanez. Do y'all know that he got stabbed 14 times in prison in California? Because that's where he is, in California, in a prison in California, 14 times, y'all. Now, they're coming out talking about they have information and they have proof that he did not do it, y'all. He did not do it, and they're gonna present it. I'm thinking that they're trying to get another trial. I don't know what they're trying to do, but they want him out of there. But yeah, y'all, within an inch of his freaking life, he's in the hospital as we speak. I don't even know if he's going to make it. But yeah, he got stabbed 14 times. That is out of freaking control. Like, I just be glad when the truth comes out. Like, please, like, they had already had a whole trial. Like, why didn't the truth come out then? I don't understand. But I heard that it has something to do with Rock Nation. I don't know. I'm not saying if anybody did anything. I just want to see the truth come out. And who wants to see somebody go to jail who doesn't deserve it? Not me. But
I apologize for the delay, but it has been a very long day here in Los Angeles, and we have been working very hard in light of the horrific incident that has happened to Tory Lanez, where he was stabbed 14 times in prison here in California. It is just a terrible situation. But in light of that,
y'all, they were trying to unalive him. Okay? That's what they were trying to do. They were trying to unalive him. That's why they did it so many times. Like, he wasn't supposed to be here. And oh my God, he better be thanking his lucky day stars. Okay? He better be thanking his lucky day stars, honey. And hopefully, if what he says is true, Hopefully they get him out of there, y'all. So, because do y'all think that they're just going to let him make it? No. Somebody's probably going to want to finish the job. Girl.
We have announced this afternoon that tomorrow we will be holding a national press conference here in LA at a location that has been sent to the press. And we expect a very great turnout. During this press conference, Tory's attorneys will lay out the new, pretty large evidence that proves Tory Lanez's innocence. And Gianna Caldwell from Fox News, myself, as Tory's father, tomorrow all of us will speak on important information regarding what the attorneys have laid out and how everybody needs to get involved and what needs to happen for Tory to be released from prison immediately, pardoned.
Oh, pardon.
And home to his son and his family. What has happened and what has been done to Tory, he truly is the victim in this. Tomorrow we're going to prove that. And so I hope everybody tunes in. You'll be able to see it on social media, but also in the press. And we will show you ways for you to act and to get Tory out of prison. That's really what this is.
Okay, so there that is.
So they want to define a dependent child as under 7, and this is for the SNAP program.
GOP plan redefines dependent child as under 7, but adds a loophole for married couples. Okay. And just know, y'all, if you are on SNAP benefits, those are getting cut. And I heard it's going to be a lot of people that is going to stop getting benefits. And that also goes with Medicaid. I think we talked about that yesterday. Y'all. Oh, my God.
Under the new proposed House definition for SNAP, once that child turns 7, usually someone in 2nd grade, they could no longer be considered a dependent, with
7.
one exception. You have to be married. They're also going to be raising your work.
How? So they are saying that a 7-year-old would have to be married? Or, wait, no, maybe I got that wrong. Hold on.
They're also going to be raising your work requirements. So they want to define a dependent child as under 7. And this is for the SNAP program. Under the new proposed House definition for SNAP, once that child turns 7, usually someone in 2nd grade, they could no longer be considered a dependent, with one exception. You have to be married.
Okay, no, the parents have to be married in order for a 7-year-old to be a dependent. And if you are not married, oh my gosh, your 7-year-old will not be a dependent. 7 on up will not be a dependent anymore. So I guess this is going to make people get married. Or like, what about all the people that aren't married that have benefits? Like, what? Y'all, this is devastating for people who have SNAP, Medicaid. Like, it's going to affect everybody. Even if you don't have SNAP benefits and Medicaid, it's going to affect everybody, y'all.
They're also going to be raising your work requirements. But if you're married, you're exempt. Do you know how many families this is going to affect? So what this basically tells me is that all the single mothers and fathers out there that are sitting there raising their children every single day by themselves and need the actual help will not get it anymore? Please tell me when this nightmare will end. So they want to define a dependent child.
So, yeah, but look that budget proposal up, y'all, and just look at all the stuff that they're doing. It is, it's gonna affect everybody. So don't think because you don't have this or you're, every freaking body. Anybody who has health care, you know what I'm saying? I heard everything gonna be going up. But thank God the They went down on the tariffs. I know y'all heard about that. China went down to 10%, and it's just for 90 days. And Trump went down to 30. If I was China, I would have been, okay, I'm going to match your energy. We going to do 32. Like, why did they go down to 10? And, anyway. Oh, y'all, let me read y'all's comments. Oh, no. Okay.
If you've been in a car accident.
Girl, you know you loud. Okay, let's see. Alrighty. Jordan Hayward 2060 says, love the hair. Thank you. Y'all loved my hair yesterday. And I love it today too. I like the little flip thing going on. Gloria Carter 8018 says, you are looking absolutely stunning. I rate this whole meal a 10. Thank you. Y'all are so sweet. Thank you so much. Carlene Magni 8693 says, a staple Haitian dish is legume. It's paired with white rice and black bean sauce, or you can pair it with red beans and rice, which is called duricole in Creole. Love the dress. Thank you, girl, and thank you so much for telling me that. I probably won't be able to have that because I can't have beans at all. Yeah, but I'm gonna check it out though. Michael Stewart 198 says, the food looks amazing. Love your hair, yummy. Thank you so much, Michael. Oh no, that's not the right one. Okay. Corey Soto 6610 says, it's chilly. Okay. Kathy Yarbrough 9443 says, hi Christy, hey girl, your food always looks delicious. You look beautiful as always. Thank you so much, sister. Thank you so much. Rainbow Blast says, yes, Yummy, you are so right. Eating out all the time can be harmful to the body. When we taste the food at a restaurant or fast food place, everything tastes so good, but what we don't know is the extra ingredients that they put in the food to make it have that effect where we can't stop eating it. That's why discipline is key, baby. It sure is. You are so right about that. As long as we have this, it could take us a long way to victory. Just like Merz showed a few months back when he said that he wasn't playing no more with his health and enough is enough. I can feel that. Like, it comes down to a point to where you like, oh, hell no, I can't do this no more. You know what I'm saying? It's like, look at me. Like, sometimes you got to look in the mirror. You got to take off all them clothes. You got to look in the mirror and be like, and just evaluate yourself. Like, am I healthy like this? You know what I'm saying? I don't ever remember being healthy, y'all, when I was overweight. I just don't ever. There was always a problem with something. Oh, and y'all, remember how I was telling y'all that my arm was hurting really, really bad on this side? Y'all, the pain is gone. I literally gave myself a massage. I had to start because it was hurting so bad, like constantly. It was like hurting all the time. It wouldn't stop. It was it was an agonizing pain. And I think I was telling y'all on camera. And I was just doing this, just like this. Because I just couldn't stand it anymore. What are you doing? Jaden. What are you doing? Stop that. Oh, he's in the kitchen. And I was just massaging. And y'all, the next day, it was gone. No more pain. Y'all, there's nothing wrong with my arm. Like, so I'm just thanking God for that because I was literally 2 seconds away from going to the doctor to see what was wrong with my arm. Because, Lord, it was the worst pain, y'all, ever. I'm so serious. I don't think I explained to y'all like how it really was. But yes, I agree. Rainbow Blast. Lady Croft says, you look so beautiful. Loving the hair and fit. Thank you, sis. Absolutely gorgeous. Thank you. Let's see. OMG. She says, your hair is giving Black Swan. Thank you, sis. Thank you, girl. At first, it looked like you cut your hair. Girl, when I was looking at it in the camera, when I was editing the video, I was like, dang, that looked like that could be my hair. You know? I swear. And she says, this wig is a winner. Love this look on you. Thank you, girl. Thank you. That is a compliment. Thank you so much. That chicken looked bomb, too. Thank you. Girl, it was too good, too. Too freaking good. Kizzy Cherie. Hey, girl. She says, now, if that was Mr. Chime Time, would she do the same? Everybody was talking about Mr. Chime Time needs to go review her cookie. See, people are so freaking evil. They were only saying that because they think that he's probably going to bash her company. That's why people were saying that. But she says, now, if that was Mr. Chime Time, would she do the same? And you know he doesn't care at all. No. But let me tell you something. After all of this, I think that he would have a little bit more respect. Just from seeing what's going on in the climate of things. He's a smart guy. And I think that he would go into it respectful. I don't think he would be rude. To be honest with you, although he does not care, and I know exactly what you mean because, girl, he does not care. He will say it's trash. They need to close down. All kind of stuff. I'm like, oh my God. Yeah. So it's so weird because nobody seems to care when he does it, though. Nobody cares. You know what I'm saying? They let him do it. He, it's what it don't matter who it is. Black woman, it don't matter. But, yeah, he would not care. Kendra8449 says, hey, beautiful lady. Hey, sis. Yummy girl, I am definitely going to get the ingredients to make this meal. My mouth is watering right now, girl. Your hair is on point today. Thank you, sis. I love it. You ain't come to play today. Thank you, girl. Oh, my God. You slayed this look. Oh my goodness. Thank y'all so much. God bless you and the family. Great job on the weight loss. I went from size 24 to 14. Girl, that is what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. I know you feel good. Tell everybody how you feel, sis, versus how you felt when you were heavier. Because we all know people, all of us who done lost a whole lot of weight. I've lost over 100 pounds. There's a big difference. It can literally turn your life around, honestly. And she says, so congrats on your accomplishments. Girl, no, congrats on yours. Like, what? Don't you feel good, sis? Let us know how you feel, sis. Girl, because I feel better than I ever have felt right now. I really do. Especially since the pain in my arm is gone. It's gone, girl. I've been set free. Yo, it was hurting at night. It was literally hurting 24/7. I'm literally taking pain pills for it. Oh, I'm so glad it's over with. Anyway, I got some female watermelon flowers. I got 2. I noticed them today, and I did a manual, what do you call it? I pollinated them manually. So I took some pollen from the middle of one of the male flowers, and I transferred it with I used a makeup brush because I saw somebody online do that. And I transferred it to the female, and I just feel so amazing. I hope that, that it pollinated, because that's important, because if it doesn't pollinate, well, then that watermelon is going to die. Because, y'all, I don't have any bees. I don't have any bees at all. I don't know where they are. What is going on? Is there a shortage of bees? Let me know in the comment. I think there is. But one of y'all got the bees. Send them my way, please. Okay? I don't have any. Anyway, make sure y'all follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Y'all, this was a million out of 10. You got to try the crab fried rice. Okay? Put you some shrimp on top. Put you an egg on top. Everything was delicious. Okay? Make sure y'all follow me on my family blog channel. Follow me on my cooking channel at Cooking Keto with Yummy Bites. Make sure y'all pick up my cookbook. Y'all, oh my God. And for some reason, I got a bunch of orders like late last night. Like, I don't know what was up with that. But yes, I was so freaking happy. I appreciate everybody for buying a copy. Stay tuned, like I said, for the next one, girl. Oh my God, I can't wait, y'all. In that one, I'm going to have my famous banana pudding recipe. I'm finally giving it away, y'all. I'm finally giving it away. Oh my gosh. Anyway. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please do what? Thumbs up this video. Subscribe if you haven't already. For everyday videos. Everyday videos. Hey, hey, and I will see you guys on tomorrow. Peace. Y'all come back now. Yeah. Bye, y'all. Love y'all.